Hello, friends. Why is it that nearly 50% of people who embark on the carnivore diet fail to achieve their desired health outcomes? The statistics are staggering and often disheartening, but they underscore the importance of something crucial missing in this whole picture. While many of us start the carnivore diet with great enthusiasm and witness impressive initial results, yet as time passes, they often lose their way, ending up with suboptimal and mediocre outcomes. They find themselves stuck, wondering where they went wrong and what steps to take next. This frustration is all too common and arises from a lack of precise guidance and support at critical moments in their health journey. Now, we do not want you to fall into this trap. Instead, we aim to arm you with the essential knowledge and proven strategies used by top influencers in the carnivore community, which are not known to even a lot of experienced carnivores around us. These insights are not just minor tweaks, rather, they are the secret game changers that can drastically enhance your results, giving you the ultimate edge and propelling you towards the health and happiness you've been longing for. We ourselves have experienced and witnessed the results of these tricks, arousing the urge to share this vital info with you guys. Now, it's all up to you to gain the maximum benefit from it all. As we move ahead, we would like you to become a part of our exclusive carnivore community by subscribing to our channel, helping us spread the healing message further. Let's begin with something that even many of the experienced carnivores go wrong about. Trick number 1. Magic of unprocessed animal foods. Well, friends, Dr. Ken Berry strongly emphasizes that the foundation of our carnivore diet is consuming only unprocessed animal-based foods. This approach is crucial for maximizing the health benefits of the diet. By focusing on various types of meat, fish, and animal fats, our diet ensures a comprehensive intake of essential nutrients that support our overall well-being. Organ meats, such as liver and heart, are particularly nutrient-dense, providing high levels of vitamins, minerals, and bioavailable proteins that are essential for our optimal health. Regular consumption of these organ meats can significantly enhance the nutritional quality of our diet. Scientific research supports the superiority of unprocessed animal-based foods in providing essential nutrients. A study published in the journal Nutrients highlights that organ meats are among the most nutrient-dense foods available, offering substantial amounts of vitamin A, vitamin B12, iron, and zinc. These nutrients are vital for maintaining our energy levels, immune function, and overall health. For example, beef liver contains over 6,000% of the daily value, DV for vitamin A per 100 grams, and it provides 1,176% of the daily value for vitamin B12. The bioavailability of these nutrients in animal products surpasses that of plant-based sources, ensuring that our body can efficiently absorb and utilize them. Bioavailability refers to the proportion of nutrients that are absorbed and utilized by the body. Animal-based nutrients are generally more bioavailable than their plant-based counterparts, because they do not contain anti-nutrients like phytates and oxalates, which can inhibit nutrient absorption. Incorporating high-fat dairy products, such as butter and cheese, is also very beneficial. These foods provide a rich source of fats, which are essential for maintaining our energy levels, supporting hormone production, and facilitating the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. For instance, 100 grams of butter provides approximately 72% of daily value for vitamin A. Eggs, another valuable addition to our diet, offer a balanced profile of essential amino acids, choline, and healthy fats. Choline, in particular, is critical for our brain health and cognitive function. One large egg contains about 147 milligrams of choline, accounting for 27% of the recommended daily intake. The focus on unprocessed foods is vital because processing often introduces additives, preservatives, and other chemicals that can detract from the health benefits of our diet. Research has shown that processed foods can contribute to inflammation, metabolic disorders, and other health issues. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, found that a higher intake of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 31% increased risk of cardiovascular disease and a 62% higher risk of all-cause mortality. By avoiding processed foods, we can mitigate these risks and promote better health outcomes. Additionally, the emphasis on unprocessed animal-based foods aligns with the evolutionary dietary patterns of humans. Our ancestors thrived on diets rich in animal products, which provided the necessary nutrients for growth, development, and overall survival. Modern studies, such as those published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have reinforced the notion that diets high in unprocessed animal foods are linked to improved metabolic health, weight management, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. For instance, a study in this journal found that higher protein and fat intake from animal sources was associated with better weight maintenance and lower waist circumference over a 5-year period. In simple words, sticking to unprocessed animal-based foods is a cornerstone of the carnivore diet, as advocated by Dr. Ken Berry. This approach ensures the intake of high-quality, nutrient-dense foods that support optimal health and well-being. By focusing on meat, fish, animal fats, organ meats, high-fat dairy, and eggs, we can achieve a balanced and nutritious diet that aligns with our evolutionary biology and contemporary scientific evidence. The exclusion of processed foods further enhances the benefits, reducing the risk of inflammation and chronic diseases. Thus, adhering to this principle is essential for maximizing the health benefits of our carnivore diet. Moving on, more than 60% carnivores need serious guidance here. Trick number 2, correct fatty cuts of meat. Now, Dr. Ken Berry strongly advises prioritizing fatty cuts of meat to ensure adequate energy intake and nutrient absorption on our carnivore diet. This strategy is fundamental to achieving optimal health benefits. Fatty cuts of meat, such as ribeye steaks and lamb chops, provide us with a rich source of high-quality protein and essential fats that are crucial for our satiety and overall health. The higher fat content in these cuts is particularly important for maintaining our energy levels and supporting various bodily functions. Fat is a dense source of energy, providing 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram from protein and carbohydrates. This energy density is vital on our carnivore diet, where carbohydrate intake is minimal or non-existent. By consuming fatty cuts of meat, we can meet our energy requirements without the need for carbohydrates. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights the effectiveness of high-fat diets in promoting weight loss and improving metabolic health, demonstrating that dietary fat is not only a source of energy, but also plays a significant role in regulating metabolism and body composition. Moreover, fats are essential for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for maintaining our bone health, immune function, vision, and skin health. Without adequate dietary fat, the absorption of these vitamins is compromised. Research in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics underscores the importance of dietary fats in enhancing the bioavailability of fat-soluble vitamins, supporting the consumption of fatty cuts of meat to ensure these nutrients are efficiently absorbed and utilized by our bodies. The inclusion of fatty cuts of meat also supports satiety, which is the feeling of fullness and satisfaction after a meal. Fats slow down the digestion process, leading to a more prolonged feeling of fullness. This is particularly beneficial for weight management and preventing overeating. A study in appetite found that meals higher in fat content significantly increased satiety compared to meals higher in carbohydrates, supporting the notion that dietary fat is key to controlling hunger and promoting a balanced caloric intake. In addition to energy provision and nutrient absorption, fats play a vital role in our various bodily functions. They are involved in the production of hormones, including sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen, which are critical for our reproductive health and overall well-being. Dietary fats are also essential for the structure and function of cell membranes, brain health, and the regulation of inflammatory processes. An article in progress in lipid research details how fats, particularly those from animal sources, contribute to the maintenance and function of cellular structures and signaling pathways. Prioritizing fatty cuts of meat aligns with the natural dietary patterns that humans have evolved to thrive on. Our ancestors primarily consumed animal-based diets rich in fat, which provided the necessary energy and nutrients for survival in harsh environments. Modern research, including studies published in Nutrients, indicates that high-fat diets, particularly those rich in animal fats, are associated with improved health outcomes, including reduced risk of chronic diseases and better metabolic health. In simple words, the point to prioritize fatty cuts of meat is essential for those of us following the carnivore diet. This approach ensures adequate energy intake, enhances the absorption of vital nutrients, supports satiety, and maintains essential bodily functions. By choosing cuts like ribeye steaks and lamb chops, we can harness the full spectrum of benefits that dietary fats provide, leading to improved health and well-being. This dietary strategy is backed by both evolutionary biology and contemporary scientific research, making it essential for the results we desire on the carnivore diet. By the way, what has been your experience on the carnivore diet so far? What foods are you eating in your daily routine? And which health conditions have you cured so far? Do share your journey in the comments. Friends, now let's get to something which alone can enhance our carnivore results by many folds. Trick number 3, meal frequency optimization. Optimizing meal frequency is very crucial for maximizing the benefits of the carnivore diet. While traditional eating patterns often include 3 meals per day, many individuals on the carnivore diet find success with intermittent fasting or reduced meal frequency. These strategies certainly enhance fat adaptation, improve insulin sensitivity, and promote autophagy, which is a cellular cleanup process linked to longevity and reduced disease risk. Intermittent fasting involves alternating periods of eating and fasting. This eating pattern aligns with our evolutionary history, where food availability was sporadic, leading to natural periods of fasting. Intermittent fasting can be particularly effective for those on the carnivore diet, as it helps the body become more efficient at burning fat for fuel. One popular intermittent fasting schedule is the 16-8 method, which involves fasting for 16 hours and eating all meals within an 8-hour window. This typically means skipping breakfast and having the first meal around noon and the last meal around 8 p.m. A study published in Obesity found that participants following the 16-8 method experienced significant weight loss, reduced fat mass, and improved metabolic markers, including lower insulin levels and increased insulin sensitivity. Another approach is OMAD, 1 meal a day, where individuals consume all their daily calories in one large meal. This method can simplify meal planning and promote significant autophagy. Research in cell metabolism indicates that prolonged fasting periods, such as those in OMAD, can enhance cellular repair mechanisms, reduce inflammation, and improve overall metabolic health. By extending the fasting period, intermittent fasting encourages the body to utilize stored fat as a primary energy source. This is particularly beneficial on the carnivore diet, where carbohydrate intake is minimal. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that intermittent fasting could enhance fat oxidation, leading to improved energy levels and reduced fat mass. Intermittent fasting has also been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for metabolic health. Improved insulin sensitivity means the body can manage blood sugar levels more effectively, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. A review in the New England Journal of Medicine highlighted that intermittent fasting improved insulin sensitivity and reduced insulin levels, contributing to better blood glucose control. Autophagy is a process where the body removes damaged cells and regenerates new ones. Intermittent fasting has been linked to increased autophagy, which can reduce the risk of chronic diseases and promote longevity. A study in Nature showed that fasting-induced autophagy could protect against neurodegenerative diseases and enhance lifespan. While intermittent fasting offers substantial benefits, the flexibility in meal timing is essential to suit individual needs and goals. For those new to the carnivore diet or with higher caloric needs due to physical activity, more frequent, smaller, nutrient-dense meals might be beneficial. These meals can help maintain energy levels and prevent hunger, making the transition to the carnivore diet smoother. Top carnivore influencers like Dr. Tony Hampton advocate for listening to our bodies and adjusting meal timing based on personal energy levels and hunger cues. He suggests starting with a 16-8 fasting schedule and then experimenting with different fasting windows to find what works best. This flexibility allows for customization of the diet to suit different lifestyles and preferences. Intermittent fasting has been shown to be highly effective for weight management. A study in translational research found that intermittent fasting could reduce body weight by 3 to 8% over 3 to 24 weeks, which is comparable to traditional calorie restriction methods. Research published in Circulation indicates that intermittent fasting improves our cardiovascular health by reducing blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and inflammatory markers. These improvements contribute to a lower risk of heart disease. Fasting periods can also improve mental clarity and cognitive function. A study in the Journal of Neuroscience found that intermittent fasting enhanced brain function, improved cognitive performance, and increased resistance to stress. To put it straight, adjusting meal frequency on the carnivore diet is a nuanced process that can significantly impact health outcomes. Intermittent fasting methods like the 16-8 and OMAD can really enhance our fat adaptation, improve metabolic health, and promote cellular repair through autophagy. These benefits are supported by extensive scientific research, making meal frequency adjustment a critical and highly valuable tool for those seeking to optimize their health and well-being on the carnivore diet. And now, we are moving to the final two, and perhaps the most crucial game changers on our list. Trick number 4. Hydration and electrolytes. Well, friends, proper hydration is highly crucial on carnivore diet, and Dr. Shawn Baker emphasizes the importance of drinking plenty of water throughout the day. This is because our diet, which is low in carbohydrates, can lead to a natural diuretic effect. When we reduce our carbohydrate intake drastically, our bodies release stored glycogen, which is bound to water. For every gram of glycogen stored, about 3 grams of water are retained. As glycogen stores are depleted, this water is released, leading to increased urine output and, consequently, a higher risk of dehydration. Hydration is not only about water intake, but also about maintaining the balance of electrolytes in our body, which are minerals essential for various bodily functions. Electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium play critical roles in muscle function, nerve transmission, and maintaining fluid balance within our cells. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition highlights the importance of electrolytes in preventing muscle cramps, fatigue, and other symptoms associated with electrolyte imbalances. Sodium, one of the key electrolytes, is crucial for maintaining fluid balance and supporting nerve and muscle function. On our carbohydrate-restricted diet, insulin levels decrease, which causes our kidneys to excrete more sodium. This can lead to a sodium deficiency if not adequately addressed. Dr. Berry recommends salting our food generously to compensate for this increased excretion. A review in the American Journal of Medicine confirms that adequate sodium intake is necessary to prevent symptoms such as headaches, dizziness, and fatigue, which can occur due to sodium deficiency. Potassium is another vital electrolyte that supports heart function, muscle contraction, and nerve signaling. Low carbohydrate diets can lead to decreased potassium levels due to increased excretion. The recommended daily intake for potassium is about 3,500 to 4,700 milligrams for adults. Consuming potassium-rich foods like salmon, mackerel, and other fatty fish can help maintain adequate levels. A study published in Hypertension demonstrated that sufficient potassium intake is associated with lower blood pressure and reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases. Magnesium, essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in our bodies, including energy production, muscle and nerve function, and bone health, can also be depleted on the carnivore diet. The recommended daily intake for magnesium is about 400 to 420 milligrams for men and 310 to 320 milligrams for women. Foods such as beef, lamb, and fatty fish like salmon are all good sources of magnesium. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that magnesium supplementation improved muscle function and reduced the risk of cramps and spasms in athletes. Supplementing with electrolytes, in addition to consuming naturally rich sources of these minerals, can help prevent imbalances. Electrolyte supplements specifically designed for low-carb diets often contain the right proportions of sodium, potassium, and magnesium to support our overall well-being. Research published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition supports the use of electrolyte supplements to maintain performance and prevent dehydration and electrolyte imbalances in individuals following restrictive diets. In simple words, staying hydrated and replenishing electrolytes is fundamental on our carnivore diet. Dr. Shawn Baker's advice to drink plenty of water and generously salt our food addresses the increased risk of dehydration and electrolyte imbalances that come with carbohydrate restriction. By ensuring adequate intake of sodium, potassium, and magnesium through diet and supplementation, we can maintain optimal fluid balance, support muscle and nerve function, and prevent the adverse symptoms associated with electrolyte deficiencies. This approach not only enhances the overall health benefits of our carnivore diet, but also supports sustained well-being and performance. And finally, here is something as crucial for the beginners as for the experienced carnivores. Trick number 5. The secret of fat to protein ratios. Well, friends, for more experienced carnivores, adjusting fat to protein ratios is crucial for optimizing the benefits of the carnivore diet. Dr. Ken Berry and other top carnivore influencers emphasize this adjustment to meet individual energy needs, improve metabolic health, and enhance overall well-being. By carefully balancing these macronutrients, we can tailor our diet to achieve specific health goals and respond to our body's unique requirements. The optimal fat-to-protein ratio depends on several factors, including activity level, metabolic health, and personal goals such as weight loss or muscle gain. Generally, a higher fat intake is recommended for maintaining or increasing energy levels without relying on carbohydrates. Fat provides 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram from protein, making it a more efficient energy source. A study published in Cell Metabolism found that a ketogenic diet with a high fat-to-protein ratio significantly improved metabolic markers, including insulin sensitivity and lipid profiles. A common starting point for many on the carnivore diet is a fat-to-protein ratio of around 2:1 by calories. This means consuming twice as many calories from fat as from protein. For instance, if we consume 2,000 calories per day, 1,333 calories should come from fat, approximately 148 grams, and 667 calories should come from protein, approximately 167 grams. This ratio ensures that fat remains the primary energy source, which is crucial for those on a low-carb or zero-carb diet. Adjusting this ratio can have profound effects on how our body utilizes nutrients and responds to the diet. Higher fat ratios, such as 3:1, may be beneficial for individuals with high energy demands or those looking to enhance mental clarity and endurance. Conversely, a slightly lower ratio, like 1.5:1, might be suitable for those aiming to build muscle while still leveraging the benefits of dietary fat. Protein is essential for our muscle maintenance and repair, especially for those engaging in regular physical activity. Consuming adequate protein helps prevent muscle loss and supports recovery. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for protein is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight for the average adult, but this can increase to 2.0 grams per kilogram for athletes and those looking to gain muscle. A study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition suggests that higher protein intakes support muscle hypertrophy and strength gains, particularly when combined with resistance training. So, by adjusting to the optimal fat-to-protein ratio, we assure you would improve and enhance your health and wellness on the carnivore diet by 500%. So, friends, here we are with the 5 expert tricks that boost your results and achievements on the carnivore diet by an exponential level. We really hope that you get the maximum benefit out of this exclusive information we shared. What is your opinion about the carnivore diet? What health benefits have you gained so far? Do share your journey in the comments. Press the like button if you found this video helpful. Share it with your friends and family as well. Subscribe now to our channel to be a proud member of our vibrant carnivore community, with access to all the vital knowledge you need to your long-term health and wellness. By the way, what does a carnivore diet do to a Hollywood celebrity? Watch the video showing up on the screen to find that out. See you there.